Giving up this whole life on me. Call it out like a family. Stood up at my time, get a ride until the rubber leaves the road. You said don't lie, so I made the truth seem like a...
Hello there, everybody. I'm back after some deep and profound journey and experience in the last couple of weeks. So, where to start? Where to start is a good question. I was thinking, trying to reflect, how do I share the message that I have inside right now, and yeah, I will try my best. So I was in Nelson. I came to Nelson to fulfill my passion, my dream, which is snowboarding, and that dream came into my mind when I was 10 years old. The first time I stepped on a snowboard, and it was my biggest joy, is to be in there. And in 16, my dream was dedicated into coming to Canada and riding in Canada every day. The funny thing is that you sometimes have an identity. You say something about yourself, and then you continue evolve in life and continue experience things that change you, change your identity. But the hard thing is to let go. Let go of identity that don't help you to climb the mountain of life, or whatever it is to you. And I found in life that the biggest joy is helping people. Give them a hand on their way up, holding space for them. With myself is when I accumulate knowledge, my biggest joy is to give it back, is to share it, is to teach it, and to see how it affects and improve people's lives. And yeah, when I came and do snowboarding every day, and it was kind of an act of you doing something fun for yourself, I found that to be very, very selfish in a way that don't make me this happy. So it was a big shift. I had to do a big shift in my mind to say to myself, alright, you for a decade thought that you are a snowboarder, and this is how I present myself to people. I'm gonna go to Canada and ride every day, and everybody have, I guess, those things they said about themselves. And for me it was a difficult time to let go, to put something behind, to die in order to reborn into something new, something more purposeful, something more joyful, something more for me. So what I did is I volunteered for a week in a place called the Yellow Delhi, or the community that run the Yellow Delhi is the 12 Tribes community. And how I got to meet those guys was just being in Nelson, I heard they have a restaurant. It's called the Yellow Deli, which I have still their note over here. And we are with you. And I think I saw for the first time this amount of welcoming and love just coming into the restaurant. I saw people that really serve from their hearts. And a nice boy named Jeremiah told me that they, on Friday weekends, they bring people, if they want to come to their community. They have farms in the Slow Canning in Canada and other places on the planet too, but I was in the farm next to Nelson, and they show people how they live, how they eat together, how they dance together. And this community is completely around serving and being a servant, and they're always working on removing selfishness from themselves. So let's say hearing music with your iPods, they don't do it because it's for a self, you just enjoy for yourself. So instead of doing that, they play music in a group, and one play the guitar and other dance, and they have a sharing experience. They talk about that when you eat on the table, the food on your plate should not be more important than the person in front of you. So if you're caught up in the urge of eating and you miss the person and what he's feeling, what his eyes says, that's something we should work on. And I really saw a humbleness and a community that live possession free and live with a ton amount of love. And I was really, really, really inspired by that. Welcome to the garden of the ashram. We grow here food, raspberries, blueberries, grapes, kale, honey. We make compost here too. And a lot of the meals in the ashram coming from this magical garden. There's nobody in here now, which is a bit strange. Maybe it's the break time. Yeah. Beautiful. Mountains on the top, trees and infinite forest everywhere you go. Magical garden with fruit and vegetables. And one happy camper. Yeah.
Seem like a lie to even you. Control your feelings, please.
So, as I just spoke about the 12 tribe community and how much I felt that it was a profound experience for me to see people live in that degree of selfishness and taking care of another and fellowship and serving. And after being there, all my building blocks of my identity were shaking. Like, what I should do. It was just after I realized snowboarding is not quite what I should do. So for 2 weeks I stayed in the room and tried to figure out what should I do. What should I do next? And I was 2 weeks in the room, almost took no shower, didn't left the room, was not communicating, was not meeting people, and it got me into a very sad place. And I learned a lot about the experience of like, when you go into momentum of sadness, the body and the mind want to keep you there. And They want you not to move. As I said earlier, like first thing in the morning, move your body. So when you feel sad, you have much more resistance to move. You just feel stuck physically. And I was stuck to the bed. And then until one day, I think 2 weeks after going like that, I was getting some help from a friend and from my father and from my family, and some encouragement. And I just took all my stuff, left the apartment I was staying in, and went into this magical place. Right now, I'm in the forest, right next to the ashram I'm volunteering. The forest is called the cedar forest because of the cedar trees, and it's just so beautiful. And here, this place, this ashram, changed my life. So many insights, so much awareness on my mind, on my life, so many profound experiences with people, with nature, so much love to myself, to others, and to the planet. So much love from the planet. And here I was kind of off grid. I didn't went and upload any YouTube videos. I was not wanting to be online too much. I was not with my phone. And it's almost 2 months that I'm here, kind of off grid. And that brings me so much happiness and joy into my life. And I forever be grateful for this magical place called Yoshodra Ashram in Canada, British Columbia, near the Kootenay Lake. And so many insights that I don't even know where to start and to share. Oh, and another thing I kind of wanted to ask is if you guys watch this video, on the comments below, if you feel that I'm talking too much and you lose the focus, then I want to know about it. If you feel feedback and stuff, I really appreciate to hear what you're thinking, and just honesty, transparent. If you think it's not good, then right, it's not good. Like I wanna learn, and I hope I will see some comments, and so I can transfer my information with more easiness for you to understand. Because a lot of these vlogs, I want to share stuff, I want to give insights that I have. So sometimes, or even like I don't know to say, most of the times, it's not about me. So I will recommend this place for anybody who is somehow getting to Canada and looking for a time off with an environment that helps you go within, and encourage also to not too much speak, not too much go outward, but to give you the place to go inward, where not people expecting you to do stuff. Like, you do need to do your work, but while you're doing it, it's I found it to be a magical opportunity to go within. So I think I will sum up with this, and sending love and good energies to the planet. May we all live in peace and harmony. And now I have a new place I'm going, and that will be on the next episode. So I'll make it a bit of a secret where I'm going when I go out of Canada. So see you in the next episode. God bless. Enjoy life. Be happy. Be joyful. Share love. And love you, everybody. Woo!